Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Dancing with the Stars recap.
Wow, this pig is done.
It's part 2 of the finale, which means it's tiara time.
Get your forks ready. So they started off the show with a little pro dance. Then they added the celebrity vignettes.
Hi everyone who was already eliminated.
They still exist.
Yeah, so we got to see a little behind the scenes footage from last night's show, and it turns out Max cried more than Brandy.
Wow, I never thought I'd see the day. Never thought I'd see the day. So the encore, you say, was voted on by people from Twitter.
This was for the freestyle encore.
It was actually James and Peta's
by
freestyle.
A landslide.
They wanted to see more of that stick dancing.
Yeah.
He almost didn't pull it off tonight.
Yeah, I was really nervous with that wall jump. It was a rough landing, but
his head was very close to the floor. They also had an encore of the group dance that we never actually saw live from Team Loco.
Yeah, that was from Latin Week when Ricky Martin was the guest judge.
Right.
And they couldn't perform it live.
Were in it.
Yeah, that was cool. They couldn't perform it live last time because Amy hurt her back.
Right.
So we saw the dress rehearsal performance, but now we got to see it live. And I have to say, I think the dress rehearsal that we saw last time was a little better. I think
a little scary.
The pressure was off in this one. They're like, whatever, we're having a good time.
Sloppy baby.
A little bit, but it was still a lot of fun.
All right, so Iggy Azalea got up and performed. She had some technical difficulties.
At first, I wasn't sure if this was part of the song or what.
Working.
Sorry, something is wrong in my ear.
Show must go on.
She still did a good job.
She did a very good job. She reminds me of the one from Romeo and Michelle's reunion.
Okay.
All right, so Amber Riley sang for 2 seconds, but don't worry, she's coming back.
She is the reigning champion, don't you forget.
All right, so now they had some celebrity performances scattered throughout the night. Not everyone performed.
No, usually they have a little something from everyone.
Right.
Not this time.
No, Sean didn't perform. The swimmer didn't perform. I don't remember her name because she was on the show for about 2 seconds. Yep. And Lando Calrissian did not perform.
So Drew and Cheryl were up first with a jive. It was a lot of fun. They brought in some of the troupe to dance with them.
Same dance, just reworked a little bit. Then they were like, yo, Meryl and Charlie are going to be dancing together.
I was so excited for this.
For 2 seconds.
Yeah, it was like when they were coming back from commercial, they had them do a couple 8 counts together.
It was so
beautiful,
disappointed.
But I wanted to see more.
Then Nene danced alone, dressed up as a bird.
Well, the only
girls.
celebrity. She danced with a bunch of the girls.
Tony was like, All right, so then guess what? This was the season of, I guess, firsts. They had the switch up. They had Disney night. They had freaking Red Foo.
Yeah, they had a lot of really fun themes this season. I enjoyed the season a lot.
Me too. I really did. The only other season I think I enjoyed more was the All-Star season.
All right. Well, going with those themes, we got to see an encore performance of Danica and Val's Beauty and the Beast Quick Step, which I loved. This was one of my favorites of the whole season.
Mine too. Fabulous, fabulous. Then Cody Simpson got up and performed his song Surfboard. And Whitney put on a one-piece and danced along. All right, and then Charlie and Sharna. Charlie got one more chance to redeem himself with the Mary Poppins number.
Don't drop that cane!
Well, he didn't drop the cane, but he freaking broke the hell out of her umbrella.
Poor Charlie!
He's jinxed forever.
You have to wonder if the prop masters did that on purpose to play a little tricksy.
Could be. All right.
But the routine was great. That's another one of my favorites from this season.
Yes. James and Peter redid their Michael Jackson routine.
Again, one of my favorites from this season.
I know,
from the Icons
a lot of
Week.
favorites this season.
That was a good one. So they got to do 2 dances on their own tonight. That's fun.
Yeah. Ricky Martin, Abby Lee, Kenny Ortega.
Yeah,
These
they had
were all guest judges.
a video package on all the guest judges. They had Robin Roberts.
I have to say, I really, really enjoyed the guest judges.
I did too. I think they should definitely do that again. Oh, Donny Osmond too. He was another one.
It adds a whole nother dimension to the show.
Mm-hmm.
Then Ariana Grande performed, and she sang and danced. We saw a package about the finalists.
More behind the scenes stuff with the finalists and their partners. We learned a couple of
little gems.
Yeah.
Mark likes to fart in Candace's ear from his mouth.
Okay. Amy's legs are really hard.
When Derek gets hit with them in the balls, it really hurts.
Or anywhere.
And Max wants Mara.
This was crazy.
He was like a caged animal.
He was talking about how he wanted to have Russian ice dancing kids with her, and they were going to be like Oleg and what was the other one?
Boris.
Boris, and they were going to call them Bear.
He wanted to ravage her. Ravish.
Yeah, what?
I don't know.
Get it together.
So,
it was crazy. There were some
happened.
blushing faces, some blushing Russians after that one.
He was crying the entire episode, pretty much. I guess this is his last season ever.
Who knows?
I don't know. Is he retiring? Is he just not doing the show anymore?
I don't know.
Well, Amber...
He left once and he came back again.
It's true. Amber Riley came out and did a Great Gatsby-esque dance number. It was pretty spectacular.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it.
Now is the time of the show when we do the fusion dance.
Final part of the competition.
All right, they did this last year. I don't know if they did this the year before, but they had the 24-hour fusion dance challenge.
Yeah, they were giving their dances last night, and they had just last night and this morning to get these routines ready.
Not really 24 hours, but...
You know what they mean.
Amy and Derek had a fusion of an Argentine tango and a cha-cha.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
The routine wasn't perfect, but what do you want?
I know, right?
It was a lot of fun.
To throw it together.
Yeah.
So they got a 30 because they freaking deserved it.
I thought they fused the two dances together pretty well.
I think so too. Then Candace and Mark had a quick step samba.
Mm-hmm. This is a tough set to put together.
And it was not good.
Yeah.
The judges were extremely kind by giving them a 27.
Mm-hmm.
They deserved far less. Okay. Marilyn Max had the last dance of the season, which was a foxtrot cha-cha.
This was fantastic. This looks like a dance that they could have been working on all week. It was so polished.
It was really perfect.
There was some intricate choreography in there too.
And Len dropped a bomb that nobody knew about.
He was like, "Oh, I'm not saying this is true or not, but this might be my last season, so I'd be happy going out with your dance being the last one I see." What?
I know.
Len, don't go.
Tom was like, I need a drink.
Yeah.
Let's talk.
It's also the executive producers last season.
Yeah, but everybody knew that. So, last performance of the season, Christina Perri came out and sang Human at the piano while we watched the finalists watch themselves throughout the season. It was pretty funny.
They showed some videos of the celebrities from throughout the season, and they were just watching it like, okay.
It was kind of nice to see their candid reactions to watching themselves.
I feel like a lot of the reactions were like, okay, I'm embarrassed, this is weird, I don't like watching myself.
I don't like people watching me watch myself.
Yeah, it's kind of an awkward thing, but it was nice.
So we find out that third place is Candace and Mark.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Finally? Thank you. So that means the winner is...
Well, wait. Just chill.
Okay.
So it came down to Meryl and Max and Amy and Derek.
Correct.
Which is what everyone was kind of like...
hoping.
Saying and hoping for a while now, so...
Right.
Justified.
Yes. Hashtag justified.
All right, so it was time to announce the winner, and it was Marilyn Max.
Well
Yay.
done.
I would have been happy either way.
Me too.
I'm really. I was really pulling for Meryl though. I think she's a hard worker.
I was kind of pulling for Amy and Derek, but I'm happy with the results.
Yeah, I feel like they just took it to a whole nother level this season.
And I think they have an amazing bond.
Yeah.
really interested to see where this whole thing
Let's
is going
see
to
what
end up.
happens. There's a couple of people on this season, you know.
Will
What's gonna happen
will we
after
be
the show?
seeing Boris dancing with someone else one day?
I don't know.
With Bear? I don't know. So, I had a great time. We hope you had a great time.
Let us know if you're happy with the outcome in the comments. How do you feel about the season overall?
And if you would stop by and see our other videos, that would be awesome too. So, until next season, much love!